Hi, this is Tom Zimmerman. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you can join me again. As you know, I've been doing strength training for some time now. There are many reasons why I do strength training, as I explained in past videos. And I just wanted to give you an update that I moved most of my equipment back into the living room. And one of the reasons why I've done that is, number one, my daughter just got married this past year, and we like when she comes to visit, so we gave her the room that I use, the maroon room that I used to work out in. But the second reason is, which I discovered, is having the equipment easily accessible to me in the living area, just like this. I walk past the apparatus every day, and it reminds me how important it is to do my strength training, do my aerobic workouts, and continue to live a healthy lifestyle so that I can continue to do with all the activities that I enjoy, that I have a passion for. So the third reason is having it here. I have my entertainment center right over here. It's my TV. I have my computer, which I do a lot of video editing, which you've probably seen in my previous videos. And also I have all these windows around so I can enjoy the outdoors. Today it's going to be a stormy day, so I turned on the lights. I don't have a natural light as I would on a sunny day. But getting back to strength training, the reason why I do strength training is for many reasons. One of the main reasons is that it will help me keep stability in my life. I like to ski, I like to hike, I cycle. I've incorporated other things in my life, such as snowshoeing this past year. I've done cross-country skiing for the first time, and I just want to make sure I maintain the strength that I need to do the things that I have a passion for. As a recreation therapist, I was educated in school to learn the benefits of recreation and social activities. It's good for your mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, physical well-being, overall health. And it's very important for us to maintain a healthy well-being, a healthy lifestyle, if you will. I call it a therapeutic lifestyle for me because, number one, I woke up this morning not feeling my mojo. What I mean by that is, I wasn't feeling up, somewhat depressed. I have to admit, we all feel depression at times in our life, sometimes more than we would like to admit. And I think because I'm going to be turning 67, this is the 67th year around the sun, and I just retired a little over 5 months ago. I'm heading into my 6th month. My birthday is May 28th next week. I've also had not only learning how to deal with more time, free time, and time is not always free. So we have responsibilities, but I found out that having additional time, I wanted to do the things that I have passion for. But at the same time, I have to find meaning. And what I have discovered is I find meaning in doing my channel, being a creator, an influencer, whatever you want to call it. I have to find a reason why to do this. And the reason is for my own mental and emotional well-being. At the same time, it helps me physically and spiritually, because having additional time on my hands, I have to be productive. I have to be giving something back or assisting people that I've done my whole life. And that's been therapeutic for me, very beneficial for my own mental health, is to serve other people. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my status here in the community. I'm grateful for my family, my friends. I am grateful about so many things, and that really uplifts me to identify being thankful, giving thanks for our health and all the things that we have in our life. We look around, we see so much pain and suffering, around the world, and even in our country now. And we always had challenges socially, economically. But I think the point we're at in time, in the reality of this world, is that, number one, we're living it. It's history is being documented right now. We're part of it. So sometimes we feel that we don't have control over our lives, but we do. And I remind myself that I do have control over my life. I could, it's good to know what's going on in the world, and especially in our community, and number one, in our family and for ourselves. So the strength training and all the activities that I do help ground me. And also, I feel good that I'm taking care of my God-given gift of health. Now, turning 67, that's quite a bit of trips around the sun. And I can attest to that because I have skin cancer. Listen, I have to have a sense of humor. And I'm not asking anyone to feel sorry for me or, it's great that you care and people pray for each other. All that is beneficial. But with all those challenges and all the things I hear from the media and what I experience with other people suffering and have their own challenges, it's important that I assist others while I can. And in order for me to continue to do this is my passion, to help other people, like-minded people like you and me. We could be very influential to other people in our lives, especially to our children, our spouses, our immediate extended family, and our friends, and our community. So I'm just sharing these thoughts. These are random thoughts, but these things come to me while I walk and do things around the house, and especially when I'm working out or doing things that I'm passionate about. It quiets my mind in order for me to think about what's important in life. So I'm expressing to you today, as I ramble, that it's important to do strength training and do activities that you really enjoy in life. Now, I'm not going to be that person who continues to break down, how to work out, how to strength train, how many miles you should do in walking, how many miles you should do in cycling, or should you even do cycling at all. But I'm emphasizing doing the things that you enjoy, that you receive benefits from, mentally, physically, spiritually, for your overall well-being. And today I'm sharing these thoughts with you to hope that you continue to seek and do activities that are going to uplift you. So as I said earlier in my presentation here, I woke up feeling the blues. Now, the weather has something to do with it. The media, the sensations that I get from the information that I'm receiving from the media, and a lot of it is somewhat depressing, that we're going through many changes. I'm not going to get it political. I want what's best for this country and our allies and people who are good, people who want to live a good life, share the good life with others, be caring, loving, and respectful of each other. And that's all I'm going to say. That's not political. That's anyone in life wants that for themselves, their family, and their friends. So the reason why I'm using this as a platform, and strength training and all, is because this is just one thing that could help benefit us in lifting us up, having us feel good about ourselves, also to be a part of our own well-being. It's so easy for us to just lie in bed and be scared. And in a way, if we don't get up and move and push ourselves like I had to today, I really felt blasé. I felt like just sitting in front of the TV and clicking through YouTube, watching what's going on in the world. And I did that while I was having a healthy breakfast. I had my 2 little cups of coffee because I was up part of the night with my my dog, Riley. She wasn't feeling well, so I was tired. I interrupted sleep. So all those things I have to remind myself, why did I wake up feeling tired and blasé? And I could have all the excuses in the world saying, well, because I didn't get enough sleep, or it's going to rain today. It's a gray day. But I got up and I ate a good breakfast, my oatmeal, and my fruit, additional, walnuts, etc. But anyway, I did my 2-mile walk, and once I did my 2-mile walk, I felt like I was able to get myself up to do this video and express that even myself, I have to get up and move. I have to push myself, but I also have to lock in to know that it's going to benefit me once I get my sneakers on and get moving, get outside. It was threatening rain, so I put my rain jacket on, and it was 52 degrees out, and the other day it was 83. This is May. By the way, it's Mental Health Month, and I usually like to do something in Mental Health Month, and this is it. So I'm sharing with you my own mental health challenges. Somebody who's been in the mental health field my whole career, I've influenced other people, I've talked the talk, and now I have to walk the talk. I hope that made sense. But I'm opening up, and I feel more comfortable within my own skin to let you know that I'm not the strongest person in the world. I seem to have a lot of energy and enthusiasm, which I do, but it's not easy all the time to do the things that I have been doing and have shared with you and others in the past, one-on-one or in groups. So I've talked enough, but the strength training is not only physically, but it's mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. This is just an activity that I do that lifts me up. It helps me keep my balance so that I can walk when I'm feeling blue. So I can ski to get that adrenaline of going down the mountain, to take those long walks or hikes, if you will, in the wilderness among nature. That's another therapeutic activity that is beneficial for me. It quiets my mind and allows me to have more clarity. And if I tried to do this video prior to, relaxing, having my 2 cups of coffee, eating my oatmeal, drinking water, having a glass of green tea, and doing my 2-mile walk, I would not have been able to do what I'm doing here right now. So I hope you understand this is important for me to do this for others. It's self-serving in a way, but it's healthy and therapeutic for me, because my whole life I want to share what may work for me, may work for you. And I hope that you, if you're watching this watch my videos, please give me comments, provide me comments and your reaction, and share your feelings. It may help others It shouldn't just not come from me. So share your feelings, share your thoughts. Be respectful of your comments. I'm not a professional presenter. I'm just like you. You and I are very similar. Perhaps you are more talented than I am in presenting, doing videos. You probably have a lot of people out there. There's probably a lot of people out there who know more about strength training and eating right, how to relax, how to have more energy. But this is what's working for me, but I'm not just being ignorant. I am actually looking for people to provide comments, and I do a lot of research on YouTube and on the internet, and try to find people who are experts, so-called experts, and find somebody who you can connect with, that you enjoy listening to, but always check to see what the credibility is. Again, I'm just a layperson. I'm not a professional psychiatrist or nutritionist. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just an individual who has gone around the sun 67 times and got burned by the sun, but been having a lot of fun, and I'm just hitting my stride the best I can in retirement. So with all this said, I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me, and for those who are returning to my channel, thank you for being part of it. And if you're new to this experience of meeting me and hearing what I have to say, and if you like what I say, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really provides me with connecting to like-minded people like you and me. So it helps us to connect with other people who may benefit from learning more about themselves and what is healthy, and will allow them to enjoy life as they take each step forward, each spin around the sun, and deal with the challenges of life. Thank you so much for joining me, and I want to wish you all the best, and be well.